Earlier this summer, we started making silver coins, and you guys loved them. In fact, you bought thousands of them. And our system, our coin making system, clearly needed an upgrade. So we've made some huge changes. We'll show you all the new tools and every step how we're making silver coins. You remember this guy? This was our big prized piece of equipment. The Pep Tools roller mill. And it worked pretty good, but check this out. That is not okay. There's a bunch of bushings in this gearbox. You can see the one there, and there's a few more in there. This thing was just not made for the sheer volume of silver we were pushing through it. I'll show you the new machine in a minute. Oh baby, there's the new Blaze King. So much heat. That is about $4,000 worth of silver bars right there. Stage 2 is oxypropane. And yeah. Okay, this is critical.
Hey.
It's embarrassing. You got some flame leaking out of there, hey? Okay, back to it. This should be around like 800 Celsius, I think. I forget. I should post it up here, like the rate of annealing temperature. But whatever it is, it's the temperature when it's red hot like that. Not super glowing red hot, but just like a dull red hot. Look at that glowing redness. Beautiful. This has got to be my favorite part. I take it back. There's other favorite parts, but this part, I love it. Awesome. Steamed me up. Okay, they're nice and soft now. You can kind of see they get this dull, like matte color to them. That's the look of an annealed piece of silver. And here's the big reveal. Are you gonna show them?
Yep. Okay, look, everybody.
This is the big machine. This thing cost a ton of money. It is so like just smooth running. It's got this huge motor. What size is the motor? 0.5 horsepower. Series of gearboxes. It's been hard working. And check this out. You just push it through. You adjust this guy. Push it through. Would you say that this is easier than the hand-powered mill?
Just a little bit.
Just like 1,000 times easier?
Yeah.
It is so much faster. It just slowly rolls it out. So here's an unrolled one. You can see the thickness difference right there. This one's... How many times will it take to get these flat?
A lot.
Like 10 times 10?
Like 100 or more?
Yeah, wow. So It is 9 millimeters. This guy's gone through 10 times. And he's down to under 8. But we've got to get to, what's the magic number?
1.45. Hey, your secret recipe.
Well, people are buying them. They're gonna know. They could measure it
One,
themselves.
1.44.
1.44, 1.45 is the thickness that we're going for. So we've got to go from about 9 down to 1.45. We might go through there 100 times. And here's our little station. We've got annealing right here, oxypropane, annealing table. We built this custom little bench. There's Granddad's old workbench, toolbox, came from England. Or no, this is Uncle Stubbs. This is Uncle Stubbs. This came from...
Look at the tag.
Granddad inherited it from Uncle Stub from Georgetown Mills. Look at that. We even put fireboard up underneath the fire brick. So these need to be annealed again. Anneal them, roll them, anneal them, roll them, anneal them, roll them. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Are we close?
Recorder, turn away.
Quarter turn. Which marker? Are we going for the 0 there?
Yeah.
It's amazing how it can just turn like a little lump into this big long bar.
Yeah. That's pretty.
There it is. What we have to do is get it to be the right thickness without being too thin, because we want to guarantee you it's a 1/4 ounce. So it can be like a tiny bit more, but it can't be a tiny bit less. We need like 144 as an absolute minimum. If it's 145, 146, then you get a little extra silver. And Christina's gonna show us the next step. So she's gonna line it up with the punch perfectly without wasting any extra space. There we go. Exactly 1 inch, exactly 1.45 or 44 millimeters thick. And the problem is now it's got this little burr. And so Christina's gonna show us how to get rid of the burr. Look at all these. So they are all cleaned up around the edges with the sander. The sander is so much faster. We used to sand by hand, you remember that? And then we tried like a bench grinder with a stone. We tried a bench grinder with like a terrible little Chinese like cancer wheel of dust. And then we tried snipping and polishing. Anyways, it's way better now. So this thing is still going strong from Ukraine. It came from, or that's where I ordered it from. And even those little dies down there are actually holding up really well. Like no damage or anything. And this has done a couple thousand coins. We did have to like rejig our base. I was literally cracking the floor with the old one. So now we got a stump and it's reinforced. And boy, it's hot here by the wood stove now, hey?
Yeah.
It's almost like you need shorts and a t-shirt to work this station.
Yeah.
Okay. It's nice and snug, hey? Mm-hmm. Oh boy, you need earmuffs for this. Look at that. There it is. Freshly minted. Wow, beautiful. The bison, the year of the bison. Okay, you guys have seen this before, but you haven't seen this. Check this out. We can measure how fast the hammer's moving by figuring out how far it goes in one frame. We can determine that this hammer's moving at 12 meters per second. And we know the mass of the sledgehammer. Okay, 12 pounds. And the energy is 1/2 mv squared. So the energy is this much. So that's just a number. But if we compare it, it turns out that it's got more energy than a 9mm bullet at 25 yards. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Those look pretty nice. 40 1/4-ounce coins right there. And we'll just show you how to make them really nice. That is the key. Stainless steel media in a tumbler. Throw them in. Perfect timing. We're just gonna get these things rolling. So there, and some soap, and some water. That's it. But the most beautiful thing about this, watch. This is solar powered. And we get to go eat dinner. Okay, always good to use a gold pan. Okay. Woohoo. Yes. You good? Look at these things. They're like shiny like gems. This one on the left that's way shinier, that's the polished one. The one on the right, look, it even has like a little bit of dirt on it. So the one on the left you can see is like shiny polished. That looks amazing. You still got a ton more to go? Mm-hmm. All right, here's the thing. We haven't even shown you the funnest part yet. The funnest part comes right now. Here's our big silver crucible. It's only used for pure silver. Okay, there we go. Yeah. One of you, I forget your name, but you left me a comment and said, hey, you should put a little piece of cardboard underneath there before you put your crucible in, and that'll stick to all the stuff below. And it works great. Thank you. Oh, baby. Yeah, nice. Good. Perfect. Stop. Nice. You did drip some on the floor.
I did, but I didn't drip all of it.
Good. And last one, good. Those are perfect. Those are all perfect. And how much is left? Enough?
Maybe.
Oh, these are like 4, almost 10-ounce bars. There's a few ounces left in there. Okay, so now they're the right width and they're nice and long. And as long as we just barely fill them, then they roll out nice and we'll get like 20 coins out of each one of these.
Awesome.
Hey, check out before you move them. Look at the crystals. Whoever thought that silver crystallized? Cool, eh?
That is cool. Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Kind of bubbly.
Yeah, does that matter?
Like little bubbles will just roll out, but like that big bubble, it's just gonna be, it's gonna leave a mark and we just won't punch a coin from there.
Oh yeah. They're like blue. Hey?
Looks like frost.
These two are beauties. So here's the big question. Are those still pure silver? Because you saw it, like the crucible's dirty, there's like ash and stuff like that. The thing is, when you're melting it, and then when you pour it, what happens is the impurities are either on the top or the bottom of the bar. Because they're either lighter or heavier than the molten silver. So when we polish it, you're gonna see it looks like pure silver, but I still wasn't sure. I mean, sure enough to sell you. So we tested it. We went to a place that has an XRF machine, which x-rays the silver to see if it's actually pure silver. Check this out.
Stop.
Are you ready for this?
I guess so.
I'm a little bit nervous.
I am too.
I feel like I'm going for an exam. Hello, is Ryan here?
He is currently not.
Oh.
Is there a message I could
Oh, I need the boss to be here. Is he the boss?
He's the assistant manager.
Is there a manager?
Our store manager, yeah.
Oh, can I talk to him? Who's that?
Kevin. You mean
Kevin, okay. Look at all the fancy stuff in here, eh? I don't think I've ever been in a store like this.
Neither.
They kind of have like
Different
a
stuff.
bit of everything. Wow, look at this. I could probably use a video tutorial like that. Oh, is that it? The expert.
I'm gonna take it out of the package.
Yeah, because it might just give a reading of light element.
Okay.
Is it technically just like scanning right in the middle of that bar?
Pretty well, yes.
Like it could be, in theory, you could have a bar that was like impure around the edge or something. And it wouldn't know unless
Around the edges, like, I mean, you just test different areas that if you want. I mean, a bar like that, you're not really going to. They're pretty legit. If
Right,
it's something that's
yeah.
maybe like home done, you
Yeah.
usually test different areas. But if they are too thick,
Yeah.
we'll only go so far, right?
Okay.
So,
That one. Let me look in.
Oh, it says 100%.
Oh, so
Silver, 100%, plus or minus. It's going down. So,
it's over.
look at that, eh? So 100 plus or minus 0.27. Like, does this ever go lower than that? Lower than like?
No,
Is that
I mean,
just
we
the-
just go by this one. It's pretty
Okay.
well 100% silver. So,
Okay, cool. Yeah, and it should be. And so, okay, I got a buffalo, which is supposed to be 3 9s, but it should still basically say the same. Right away, it knows it's 100%, and then it's just about how precise it is. And I mean, technically, this thing probably needs to be calibrated once in a while. But
calibrates every morning.
oh, really? Oh,
Right
cool.
when you turn it on, it makes you calibrate it.
Oh, okay. Right on. Okay. Okay. Here is the big test, actually.
Just do, because I
Let's
guess we
just
could
try a
only
few
do
different
one,
ones.
right?
Yeah, we'll try more than one if we want.
So you guys do this for like a YouTube channel or something?
Yes. Oh, 100%. Oh, man. Look at that. It's like identical. It is actually exactly the same
Well, it
as the
should
4
be.
9s. And of course it should be. Can we test one more?
Okay.
So while it's doing that, would you answer me this question? If you were to buy like ounces of silver from me, and you've just proven that they're like pure fine silver. What kind of price would you give me based on like the market price?
25% less than spot.
25% less. So if spot's, let's just say 40, you're gonna give me 30.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. And are you, when you, oh yeah, we're deadly. You would sell it to me for 25% less than spot. And then if I came in here and bought it from you, would you mind telling me what you would sell it for then?
Pretty well at spot.
At spot.
But we normally just send it off. We get smelt.
Oh, you don't sell any of that stuff?
Sometimes we do, but a lot of the time it just sends off for smelting. So depending on what it is.
Right. You know, it's like buying a used car. If you buy a used car from the car lot and then turn around and sell it back at the same car lot, you're just going to lose a bunch of money. And that's legitimate because the car lot has to operate.
Somebody has to make money.
That's right. And you got to run this nice store. Okay, thank you so much.
No worries.
Appreciate that. I kind of felt like that was going to be a little bit intimate. Like, you know, I was going to get my coins anal probed.
Did get anal probed.
They got it like right up the...
Hey.
Hi, I'm Dr. Prober. Welcome to my orifice.
Look at that. Pure silver. How many?
I think there's 88 or 89 or 87 or something.
Out of those 4 bars.
Yeah, out of the 4 bars.
Actually look like just like those little punch outs from electrical boxes that you throw away.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Like they actually don't look very special yet. But we have something very special. And that is a new coin stamp for 2025. And honestly, I'm a little bit nervous. We just got it back and converting like a picture to an artwork to a tiny little stamp. Here we go.
I'm so nervous and excited.
We've been trying to make this coin for months. We had multiple people make it. One of them stuck in the mail still. Okay, just a second. Let me see. That is the normal side. Looks good. Flip it over.
What's wrong with my nose? My face looks creepy.
Does it? It's like not a great picture. So far we're into this thing for like, I don't know, just shy of $1,000 just for the stamp at this point. What's wrong with her face? It's the same problem that we had with the first coin, whereas, remember that just to like make another identical one, let alone trying to change it, is gonna be another $500. And I don't know if it'll get here in time. We're gonna figure that out. And you'll see when it's available, because we are gonna make a 2025 coin. We have something really awesome in that box. Oh, just a second. I want to tell you something about prices. This is the market price of silver, $44 an ounce. But if you want to buy a 100-ounce bar, you're going to pay $45.86 per ounce. And if you want this 10-ounce bar, you're going to pay $47.84 per ounce. If you want this 5-ounce Libertad, you're going to pay $53.72 per ounce. And this 1-ounce coin, $54.22 per ounce. But what about this 1/4-ounce coin? That's what we're making. Well, you're going to pay $100.12 per ounce. And if you want some tiny little 1 grammers, you're going to pay $199.44 per ounce. Over here, we have the 1/4-ounce gridlessness coin. It's $175. There's 10 of them. That is $70 per ounce. So I think the price we're asking on the website is actually super fair. And really, it just covers the cost of Well, obviously the silver, but also the labor to convert what's in this box into beautiful little quarter-ounce coins. Open it up, Christina. Oh. Oh, that thing is a monster!
Wow.
No way.
Wow. Look.
Get your
at
hands on this,
that.
Julia.
That's crazy.
You almost dropped it. 100 ounces.
Hang on. Yeah.
That's pretty near 7 pounds. Isn't that wild? This thing doesn't look perfect. It's not actually a machined bar. Kind of surface cracks,
surface
and
cracks,
there is like, I don't know what that is all about.
Oh yeah.
And then the back is, like, it's been polished and burnished, but like, you know, there's some marks on it. What we are gonna do is just chop this down, melt it, and make a whole pile of little silver coins for you. You can get these silver coins on our website. You can also check out these other videos. They're full of silver and gold. Oh, show me. Nice 50-ounce bar. Perfect. Ready for its new life.